Welcome to On the Verge. I'm Virginia Thompson. I know I'm the best candidate for the job because I've already created my own comedy talk show. Okay, yeah, only in my head. I've been collecting ideas for skits, segments, monologues, jokes, and inspiration to really put it all together. However, I have to say I'm a little confused. I sent out my request to the universe over 10 years ago, and now the universe is just getting back to me. At any rate, I do believe things happen for a reason. When I heard Oprah say, "Who wants their own talk show?" I couldn't believe it. I was thinking about my show just a few days before. Let me tell you, I got so excited, I spit out my puff rice cereal all over my little dog Sparky's face. Talk about shocked. I didn't know he liked puff rice. I love reading all kinds of books, but you know what I hate about diet books? You get excited about a new diet and start reading this long-winded story about why it was written. I don't know about you, but I just don't care. Give me the diet, let me be. I think I'm going to write my own diet book called Shut Your Big Fat Pie Hole. Duh! I'm a part-time music teacher, writer, and housewife who can talk with anyone about anything on your list. I have a news editing degree and worked for my college newspaper writing feature stories over 20 years ago. I would like to have a favorite recipe segment, and I create my own healthy, low-calorie TV dinners, and my granola-free bars are a hit with my music students. I have written a musical called Waitress Blues, which is a comedy about a music student who can't sing. I love comedy, and I would start my show with a comedic monologue. I would create a segment called Something to Think About. We all have someone in our life, no matter what the conversation is about, they always say the same thing. I think we should just go ahead and put it on their tombstone when they die. My dad always says, "What's the difference?" If I put that on his tombstone, then he'll know the difference. And the passersby, well, that'll give them something to think about. So, in effect, be careful what you say in life. It just might get put on your tombstone. My favorite quote is, "If your life is anything less than your wildest dreams, then you're being shortchanged," by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Yes, and I'm looking for some spare change to start my new talk show. Got any? All kidding aside, being a talk show host is one of my wildest dreams. I consider myself a fashionista, and I would like to create my own clothing line called American Made. However, I don't always create a great design, but in my defense, Coco Chanel wasn't always perfect. I do a segment on cleaning your closet and how to do a clothing exchange program. I would like to have a make-under instead of a makeover for laughs, and a fashion segment that would include some strange but true high-heel stories. I have a few of my own, like the time I was rescued after climbing over a chain-link fence, and the time I was out dancing and kicked off my heels with such great force that one of them hit the ceiling and stuck for a moment. I got a lot of laughs and applause for that one. I have electric energy that just doesn't stop, and I've been titled by my friends as always being on the verge of something. I love science, and as a violinist, I believed I've solved the string theory question. And if you vote for me, I will reveal the answer on my first show because I'm on the verge.